I'm Shafan. This will be my first video. What inspired me to do this video is because I love to go on YouTube, I love to watch random movie clips and like just a lot of things. When I Google like software engineer or like, I don't know, just engineer or like computer science or jobs about computer science, I don't see that many videos about it. And when I see them, there's another guy who is amazing who's doing these videos about CS, but I feel like there should be more female. There's some official videos from like Harvey Mudd or like Umish about the 2-3 minutes about like female engineers, but I want kind of share my experience because I remember when I was a first year in college, I didn't know what I want to do. When I was starting my CS career, I didn't know what's going on. I didn't know why people weren't replying to me, and I felt it's necessary for us to share that experience. So here I am today. A lot of people actually write about it. I'm not a good writer, so I better do this way. I love to talk. I'm still a bit camera shy. So my first topic is about like how did I start in CS and like what I do to like kind of be where I am today. So a little bit about me. I am at Wellesley College. I'm right now a student. Oops, that was a video neural network about machine learning because I'm really bad at it right now, so I'm trying to learn as much as I can. Anyways, so I'm a senior at Wellesley, and I came to Wellesley thinking a major in political science. Then I switched to neuroscience, and finally I'm a computer science major. I think that's like kind of the beauty of liberal arts college. It's like you can really try out, see what you like, and try different things. One thing I regret a lot is not taking more random classes. So if I were to do, I would probably make another video about Wellesley. I really like Wellesley. I feel like if I didn't go to Wellesley, I wouldn't be a CS major. Long story short, I was a political science major, but when I came to Wellesley, I realized there's so much writing in political science. I was like, I don't want to write. So I didn't take any political science class my first year. I basically took 4 classes that were neuroscience, math, and required classes. I forgot exactly. Anyways, I took like neuroscience, math, and I was like, I'm gonna challenge myself, take random classes I would hate. I hated math in high school. I thought I was really bad at math. I mean, I'm still thinking I'm bad at math, but I need to change that. I was talking in a video about growth mindset with my friend and I, what we were into. Anyways, so I took it because it was shadow grading, and I was like, why not? I can challenge myself, and I did well in them. I think like I had a friend who was really hardworking. I worked with her. I felt like I learned and I was able to do it. So I continued this trend of like trying out classes. I took a CS class. Well, at the time I thought I'd be a neuroscience major. I really liked my neuroscience class. But I took a CS class and I liked that as well. So my first year, I just got a job at Stanford Research for cancer research. It was Stanford Canary Center, which is amazing. My mentor at the time, I asked him why he accepted me. He's like, because I didn't have anything that's super neuroscience related. He was like, I want to give people a chance. I see the potential in you. And I was like, that's amazing. Although I'm not a neuroscience major, I still love my mentor there. Long story short, I eventually did my research for 3 months and I didn't really enjoy it. So in the end, I was like, this is not what I want to do. I love the people there. I love working with everyone, but pipetting every day was just not for me. So sophomore year, I took my next level CS class because actually I was going to take neuroscience classes, and the day before class started, I actually changed all my schedule. It was really hard, but I did get into the classes I want. I took my next level CS and I just kept liking it. I think the main reason why I really enjoy CS, because like at Wellesley here, at least, everyone is really supportive. Like I literally went to help room. I think it's definitely great to ask questions. I literally went to CS help room every single weekend and every week, like during the week, to professor's office hour, just everything I could to get help because I did not know anything about CS and I felt clueless. I feel really bad and like I just like I can't do this. I need help. So I reached for help and I got all the help I needed, support I needed. And finally, I started applying for jobs, and that's the most important thing. Is I guess this is kind of second topic I want to talk about after talking about like how I got to CS. Is kind of how to get a job when you don't really know anything. Like we don't have any background. Like your first job is important. So this is just my experience. It might be different for you. I applied a lot of places. I heard nothing back from anyone. I was like really like sad at one point. I was like, I'm not gonna get a job this summer. This is sad. And actually, it's totally fine not to get a job in your sophomore year or first year. Like I know people who go to college, who go to like colleges to do a summer program or do like a boot camp. It's totally fine. I was lucky. Like I feel like I'm always lucky. With hard work and your luckiness, I think you can always get like great things in life. So I was really lucky. I applied a lot of places. No one ever got back to me. But one place, G Digital, got back to me. It was their first year summer internship program that she got back to me really late, around January, and I took the internship regardless. Like I was like, I'm ready. Like I'm so ready. And it was actually because a Wellesley alum who came to Wellesley was her boss and referred me to the program. So I'm really, really grateful for Natalie Anderson who referred me. And that's how I got my first job. Also, my other side job, like contractor job, it's actually also through Wellesley, which two Wellesley alum wanted to get a contractor to help them build an app. I didn't know a lot about app building, but I knew like I could Google things. I knew what technology we want to use. I asked friends. So I basically sent a very tiny demo and I was like, hey, I'm a sophomore year and I'm just starting a CS career. I would love to work for you. And I got a job. Like, just always try things. It's how I got the stuff on my resume. And G was amazing. I love the people. My manager was super nice. And then come junior year, with G on my resume and the contractor job on my resume, I was able to send my resume in and get response back. And people actually reach out to me because they see I have experience and they want you to do that. It's just really hard to get the first job. Once you get the first job ready, you can get most people response to you. I then applied. My boyfriend worked at Facebook the summer before, so he referred me internally. Referral is helpful if you don't have a lot of experience, but if you already have a lot of experience, these companies actually reach out to you and like you can apply online just directly. So it depends. Like I applied to Airbnb directly and like on their website, and they got back to me the next day because I had Facebook and LinkedIn on my resume and GE. So so that's for that piece. Long story short, I got in to Facebook and LinkedIn at both time, and I didn't want to make a decision between the two. So I actually took a semester off and interned at Facebook during my spring semester and LinkedIn during my summer time. And to be honest, how I got those two jobs, I don't know. Like for my LinkedIn interview, I thought I failed both because I was literally doing my interview. I was like, I'm not sure if this is correct, but this is what I'm gonna do. And like I felt not so great after both of my interviews, but I got it. I don't know why. It's just happened. I think I did practice a lot though. Like for 2 months, I basically practiced every morning for like 30 minutes with a friend of mine who also wanted to be in like a software engineering area. We used LeetCode and HackerRank, and we just took a question out and we just kind of look through ourselves, think through ourselves, and write things on the board. So I think it's definitely important to practice for these interviews. To be honest, if I were to interview, I wouldn't interview these questions, but it's kind of hard to figure out who's good, who's bad. Not bad, but who's good, who's prepared, I guess. And that's how they do it. So you really have to practice your interview questions, especially for big companies or small companies too. Just like practice on LeetCode, practice on like HackerRank. I'll attach a link below. You see it. So yeah, my Facebook interview, I actually did okay, I think, because I practiced so much. Like my brain doesn't really think that way, I think. And so I got both, and I interned there at both places. Loved it. Really enjoyed my Facebook manager. He was really young. My job, I felt really, really like. I felt I was really able to make a contribution. Like in big companies, people say you don't make a contribution, but I really felt I made a contribution to the company. I was working at Instagram at the time because like my manager actually just gave me access to everything. Well, actually, every intern has access to everything. You can basically just work on like the things you want to do. You have really autonomy, and you can decide. Like I was able to decide what I want to work on, and I was able to like break internal stuff and break things. Well, it's a good experience. And I think my manager didn't say anything. She was like, okay, just fix it. Like I felt empowered to fix things rather than like, cause one time my manager, I asked someone like broke something really badly. I asked my manager like, is he gonna get fired? My manager's like, no, like, you learn from your mistake, and we don't just fire people because they make mistakes. Otherwise, no one wants to make a mistake, and no one wants to like, build better things. I really enjoyed that part. And LinkedIn was amazing. Like this food was amazing, people were great, the manager is great. I'll get another video about that. So this video is more about like the CS career and how I got to where I am today. So yeah, so that's kind of how my CS career went. I always want to do this kind of video. This might be kind of like not organized, but I mean that's just kind of a snapshot of what I've been doing. And I think I want to share more videos about just how CS works, like how was it in detail about how I was working on Facebook and LinkedIn and GE, and maybe some practice interview questions with everyone, or just I don't know. I think I really like if you know me in life, you know that I really love to tell people to take a CS class, to really have and also talk about growth mindset, like just really don't think you're bad at something, rather like take the chance and take the time to learn and think you're empowered. And I think a lot of times like I'm lucky that I got to Wellesley, and being in a women college environment really encouraged me to believe that I'm able to do anything I want. Like I can be I can be astronomy, I can be an astronomy major if I want. I can do hardcore math if I really want to. Not that I want to, but like if I want to, I could. You just need to learn it and take like practice, and like you'll be good at it. So yeah, there's some more video to come. I just wanted to share this first. Like I'm not like, I probably won't share a lot of beauty videos because I'm not really a beauty person, and or like anything. You know, I don't really do makeup. I had to actually brush my hair for this. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah.